Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go, let's go, let's go. You got to do something really quick. Let me go ahead and smash that like button after yesterday's trading. Bam, number 9. Lower on the count, should be better on the luck, or so I hope. So Trump kind of took the markets down again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If we look right here, look right here. What do we have? Trump says on Iran memorandum of understanding, I think it's finished. Well, dollar goes rocketing up, S&P goes dropping. We have oil rocketing into the moon at that point. So yeah, and that was at, I don't know, 4:15-ish in the morning. So 4:15, and that was all the market needed. If we look at when things really fell apart, let's see, here's that candle right there. Bink. Now we were already hitting on that low though, once, twice, then bam, we came down, and yeah, down she went. Down, down, down. So hey, good morning. Hey, 007. What's up? What's up? Raj, Chris, how's it going? Marcio. So trading game, slice of Zard. What's up? What's up? So all fun. I had a good night last night trading, but we'll see. If you look at the volume profile over here on the NASDAQ, look at this large minus development area. This zone that we had drawn out yesterday, we can get rid of. Obviously, we sliced through it now. But now I like this zone right here. Right to there. And I really think, in my heart of hearts, we're going to come back to the structure breakdown point a little bit higher. Because it's looking bullish today. I mean, we'll see. I mean, we're down pretty good right now. We have the Dow down 529. ES down 55. NASDAQ down 314. Russell down 25. So I don't understand what looks bullish about that. Looks pretty ugly on my end. Now, I wish I would have gotten up a little bit earlier, because there would have been a good micro trade to be had if we look at ES. And we just simply look at the VWAP. You can see right here, way far stretched away. We've already almost come back to it now. So I'm not as excited about that. NASDAQ still has not come back and hit it yet. Actually, if you look, last night, NASDAQ was... Oh, no, that's last night. That's from this morning. So before we dropped, we came up, kissed VWAP, and bink, down we went. What about Mr. Dow? Dow's almost back at the VWAP, and we'll see if we end up flipping those VWAPs and getting above them. We have the Russell actually hitting the VWAP as we speak. Overnight short paid off. Nice. Nice. Yeah, oil is up quite a bit, but we've been talking about oil. It's kind of funny. When we look at oil over here on the daily time frame, I wasn't the only one to mention this, but others of you were mentioning this in the chat as well. It looked like everyone kept saying, "Oh, oil looks like it wants to pop," and I was agreeing. I was like, MACD way below the zero line, trying to flatten out and hook up. Well, now we get it. It's kind of funny how the chart started showing it's about ready to get a little bounce, and then now we get the news event afterwards to give us that push. Europe going into bear market. Let's look at the overseas market. So last night, I was a little bit optimistic at first. So we saw the Nikkei. Let's see real quick. Yeah, Nikkei right here. Nikkei gapped down and then started coming back up. I was like, all right, not looking so bad. But then after this gap right here, and we started coming down, I was like, might have some problems. We look at the Cosby last night, same thing. Opened up down, ran up. I was like, all right, we're gonna bounce pretty good. And then boom, down we went. And we actually have this ABC pattern right here that already completed. Right down there, completed the ABC target. Then we just kind of flatlined out. Now, HSI was up last night. So out of the 5 indices that I watch overnight now, HSI was up 700 points, up 2.99%. DAX right now is down 1.7%, or down 452 points. The CAC is down 134 points, down 1.6%. So the Cosby was down 5.33%. And if we look at the heat map, I got an idea in my head how this is going to look. We'll see if I am going to be correct. I actually thought this would be down a little bit more. So I thought this sector right here would be down a little bit more. AMD, Intel, things like that. But MU's down 3.77%. But MU's been down quite a bit. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Good morning. Roger Sam, good morning. So if we actually look at MU, put this on a daily. Yeah, it's down 28% right now from the highs. Pulling this crap overnight. That's actually pretty good. Hey, Paul, so it's all about, again, the fear of restarting up the war again. Trump says, ceasefire is basically over with. But then they tried to walk it back here a little bit. So it's funny. I showed, watch this. I think Trump's seen a headline of what's going on in the market. He's like, uh-oh. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, so look, we look right here. Where'd you go? So look, we look right here. Trump basically says the understanding, I think it's finished. The MOU, everything tanked. And that was at 4:16-ish in the morning. Now watch this. Watch this. Tell me Trump doesn't move the markets. He's like, oh boy, my son's in trouble. He needs me to bail him out. Then Trump says, Trump did not repeat the termination of the interim deal with Iran during the NATO summit. He did not repeat. So did he just say it once? But because he didn't say it twice, we're trying to pop up. And look, once he said that this morning, S&P went up, dollar started coming down, oil started pulling back a little bit. I think that's kind of funny. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, Sods, good morning. Hey, Smokey J. So pretty good stuff. Oh, hey, so BK, I'll go ahead and change mine now. So on the ES for the trade detector bubbles, look, here's one check you can always do with yourself too. You're seeing way too many bubbles. You just got to play around bumping the number up. But the numbers I've been using at night is 50 on the ES. Let me get this pulled up. So you see right here, 50 at night, but during the day, I've been using 150 for the last couple weeks. So I went ahead and put that on the New York settings already for me. And then if we look at the NASDAQ's slightly different. NASDAQ at night is 40, and during the day, I put it at 60. So, hey, Market Merchant, what's up? What's up? No, I ended up in the red yesterday. I think I was down like 1,000. Down 1K on the day. So, what's funny is after lunch, I had the micros hit. I was back up 800 bucks and then just trade like crap. Again, those days happen. It was just not a good day of trading for me. And what's funny is I wasn't even upset about it. I wasn't even mad. I took way too many trades yesterday, but a little bit upset about that. There's a video I wanted to do about it, but I was just too tired to do the video yesterday. I didn't feel like, putting the time in. I wanted to do the video, but at the same time, I didn't. I think it would have been a good video. Peter's putting off some heat. Hey, not problem, BK. Yeah, a lot of confusion. Well, hey, so back in play again. Now we need to keep an eye on what is crude oil doing throughout the day. All right, when you see big moves, what is crude oil doing? Crude oil starts coming back down. Our markets will probably end up, going back up. Well, that wasn't really a big down day for me. Usually I have larger down days than that when I'm down. And that was just kind of because the clock started running out on me yesterday. So it stunk, but it was what it was. Was what it was. I'm a little bit upset that I didn't get to my computer earlier this morning. I didn't wake up, because I would have, on that push down this morning, I would have went long. Yeah, Raja seen one. That night, that Asian night, oh my goodness, I was down a lot. If you guys were on that stream, golly, I wasn't going to stream that night. And then me and my wife, we got home early from whatever we had to do. And I was like, oh, I got a brand new Apex account. I'm going to turn it into a PA. I'm going to trade it. Blew that thing up in the first 30 minutes. Then I got down big. And I refused to get off the stream. We stayed on late that night. I refused to get off until I was done trading so everybody could see however it shook out. So yeah, it was funny. I couldn't believe that night, man. That was probably the most stressed I've been on stream ever. I was like, oh my goodness. It was just not going my way. That was horrible that night. And I refused to get off until everybody got a chance to see how bad it was going to be. I wasn't going to run and then come back the next day. Oh, look, I got it all back, which I did get it all back. But I didn't want to come back. Oh, how'd you finish? Oh, I was up. Oh, yeah, sure. After the stream. So I was like, we're going to see where this ends up. And we ended up, usually I'd end the stream at 10 o'clock. I think that night we were on to about 11:30-ish. So I was down 8 to 10K if I remember right. You have no confirmation email? You might want to check your spam folder. And it was what's funny about it, it had to do with Iran and Israel launching projectiles at one another. I was like, Asia, we can't go down this far. We did. He just kept taking my lunch money. And I was right on what I thought was going to happen. I was just early to the party. So being early is the same thing as being wrong. So I was wrong. It's all good. I think Bull's back in control. We'll see if we get a little pop-up today. I wouldn't be surprised. We do have a little bit of news out this morning. So if we look, not this morning, but if we look today, actually we do have this morning, final wholesale inventory numbers. I don't think that's going to move the markets. 10-year bond auction at 101. But then we have the Fed minutes coming out at 2 o'clock. So I do plan, tentatively, I do plan to do power hour stream again today. I've been doing from 2 to close. Then at 4 o'clock, just doing the analysis at the end of the stream. So if you guys do want to join, I'd love to hang out with you guys this afternoon. And we shall see. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. It's not too late to bing, just tap it real quick. So all fun stuff. Maybe I'll start a few minutes early just so I'm in the stream before the 2 o'clock news comes out. Usually it's just a little and that's it. But given the fact this was Walsh's first one, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, Rips commercials interrupt you. I don't. You like my car. Let's see. Gold's down 74 at the moment. And believe it or not, percentage wise, we're not down a whole lot. Dow's down. Dow's the weakest, down 0.8%. SP's down 0.55. NASDAQ's down 0.77. And the Russell's down 0.62. Now I'm curious. SPY versus RSP in pre-market. SPY's down 0.57%. We have RSP only down 0.36. So overall, the broader market's doing a little bit better. The equal weight S&P 500 is a little bit stronger than the SPY. Yeah, I have seen a few minutes though that get the markets moving, but typically it's not a big event. You know, more so what's going to be driving the markets today is, you know, what's going on in the Straits and with Iran. To me, I think that's going to have more influence on the markets than anything else. Now, what's kind of funny, let's go look at these gamma levels real quick. I didn't save my workspace yesterday. So I got to fix this. I forgot to save it. I made some changes and I did not save them. Let's see. Gamma levels. Selected. So I gotta get these charts. Bam, 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 bam. Well, look, we did come down to the 1 day minimum. I don't know what that level's all about. We did come right down there. Right down there, 1 day minimum. Went below it, came back up. I still like this area up here. I like this structure breakdown point up here a little bit as well. The X1's all the way up here at 29,500. 1 day max. That would be pretty insane. I don't see us making it all the way up here today, but 29,862. That'd be pretty beast mode. And let me get the ES. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to pull back here a little bit. Won't let me fix it. Won't let me bam, 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 bam. All right, I think I'm all situated. Oh, hey, Jay Loves, it only sends it the first time you sign up. It only sends it the first time you sign up. Yeah, let me just see something real quick. Hey, Jay Loves, what's the first 3 letters of your email? Let's see if I can find it. Oh, the 1 day. Oh, in the NQ. About 978.5. They're around 978. No, hey, Jay Loves, you don't do it every day. You only have to do it once. Once you've done it once, you're good. It'll only send you a confirmation email the first time you sign up. After that, I won't do it no more. The NASDAQ still has not made it to the VWAP yet. VWAP's at 250 at the moment. ES is right there at the VWAP trying to overthrow it. Again, we're going to probably fill in this minus development area within this profile. One of the areas I really like is kind of up here too. 274 to 314. Oh, AJ loves it. Should only do it once. That's weird. Hey, if you give me your first 3 letters of your email, I'll look you up on the list. Make sure you're on it. Because if we can get that light counter up today, we're planning on doing a Take Profit Trader account giveaway today. J-Lo. Oh, yeah, I got you, I think. Let's see. Yeah, you're in here. I got you on the list. Yeah, I see all slowly coming down. Hey, market merchant, that should be good for the S&P and NASDAQ as well. If we can get a little pullback in this NASDAQ, get a little pullback in the NASDAQ, I'll probably put some micros on and one play for the top of this minus development area. And then right here, the structure breakdown point right here. So 281 to 314-ish. Hey, Mechanoble, good morning. Bias, I don't really have a bias for today. I would favor a little bit more retracement back up, but I'm not like ultra, hey, I just want to keep buy. Yesterday, I was trying to buy and catch the bottom, which I did at lunch, over lunch on those micro trades I had on, but hey, so your abundance frequency, what is the first three letters of your email? I'll look and see if you're on the list. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see you on the list. Hey, you haven't confirmed it. It sent you a confirmation email. Hey, it sent it to you on July 3rd. It sent it to you on July 3rd. And see right here where it sent it out to you. Here's what I'll try to do since you haven't confirmed it. What I'll do is, yeah, I'm going to delete it. If I delete you off, maybe then if you sign back up, it'll do it. Let me figure out how to do that. Bulk action. Delete. All right, hey, I deleted you off there, so give it a little bit. Give it like 10 minutes or so. So you can try to re-sign up and then check after you sign up. No, hey, Smokey J. So when we do the giveaway during the live stream, you have to be signed up to the email list. You only have to sign up once. Once you're on the email list, you're good. But then I give out a key phrase. Type in the key phrase. Nightbot will pick out some people, like 10 people, and then I'll pick out a handful of people that I see on here on a regular basis. Because sometimes Nightbot just don't pick people, so I try to, give them a fair shake. On the videos at night, so if I ever do a giveaway on a video that I put out, just a video, like a weekend video or during the week or whatever, on those, once you're already on the email list, you're good. But just leave any comment and leave the first 3 letters of your email. I'm trying to get some more accounts to give away. Today we're going to give away a Take Profit Trader account, but I'm trying to get some more accounts to give away as well. So now if we get this NASDAQ to pull back enough, I may want to get long some micros on this that push up, and ideally I want to push all the way up to 275 to 318, but I'm just not ready to jump on that yet. We've had a pretty good push off the low already. If you look from the low to that high right there, that's about 266 points. When you get out of the, oh, you get the emails? Hey, if you get the emails, then you're on the list. Then you're on the list. SpaceX is impacting NASDAQ today. Let's go look. SPCX. Yeah, SpaceX is up 1% in pre-market. But, all the overseas markets that I track were down except for the HSI. HSI was up. The Hang Seng Index. Yeah, SpaceX got added yesterday. SpaceX is, look on the daily. I was trying to break the low, the absolute low that we've had. Below 135, I'm going to be interested in this, but Hi, Smokey J. I do appreciate that. Never know. Today could be your lucky day. Hopefully you trained your duck well. Yeah, you can't see any chart patterns yet on SpaceX. I want to see it low. I want to see it below 130s. I don't know if we get it. We do have the VIX up today. VIX is pulling back off the highs though. So VIX coming back down should be favorable for the markets. So Qatar confirms attack on LNG tanker. That was the one from yesterday, or huh. Oman military escalation in the region threatens its security and maritime safety. Oman condemns attacks on Iran, Kuwait, Saudi, Qatar, Qatari tankers, and the Straits of Hormuz. Do I know the from? Ooh, I deleted the message. I deleted you off the list so you could redo it. So I don't know. Trump's meeting the Syrian leader in 5 minutes. Oh boy. We got to worry that. Yeah, I do see that now. 8:30. That Trump. We can see Trump headlines again. Trump already took the markets down this morning. So Trump calls this big FU candle down. So still wouldn't mind getting a little pop. I'll probably wait till closer to the open. FU candle down was a lot worse. That was a pretty nasty candle right there. All right, perfect. So, hey, are there... Oh, we can't see it. It's not trading yet. Hey, Eddie, good morning. I was to see if there's any sectors in the green this morning, but I can't see how they're trading yet. Now, where is the GEX 1 at? GEX 1 is... I do like that. Right up here about 25 on the ES. So watch that for a possible bounce up to. GEX 1 the NASDAQ. That's beast mode. 498. You know what? I'm gonna put 1 micro on. Hey, so I'm gonna start 1 micro. I'm actually gonna get crazy with it. So here's where I was originally thinking. So I'm gonna do 1 micro. I noticed I was gonna wait. I'm only gonna do 1 to start, give it plenty of room to wiggle. So the lowest target I want is gonna be right here, 281. But I think I'm gonna hold out, and try to see, can we get all the way back up near GEX 1, near 29.5. If that hits, that would be a banger of a trade. So right around there, can we get it? Or can I get it? And here's the trade that I put on. I only got 1 contract, but I'm going to try to take it all the way up there. So let's see. Do we get it? 295. Yeah, I'm actually going to put my order up around there too, so we can see it. That way, in case we get some kind of crazy spike at the open, I'm involved in it. So. Hey, and don't forget to vote. I just dropped the poll in the chat. Pop or drop at the open. We'll be looking at the first 1 minute candle. Will it be bullish or will it be bearish? I mean, does it close green or in my case, blue or red? Yeah, market makers heard me. Well, hey, that 1 trade, if that hits, would be good for at least $600. Maybe $700. So that'd be pretty good. Oh, 1 micro. If I don't get any more on, if we pull back, then I'm going to look to add to it. But so we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. That's funny. Busting out the Spanish. That's funny. All right, now if we do look, we came right into short term being overbought. We're in that zone real quick. I'm gonna move this. I want to clean up this chart. All right, even though I think we're gonna auction that whole minus development area, the area I'm really highly focused on is right here. All right, here's the structure breakdown point that we smacked right through this morning. Bam. I do think minimum we're coming back towards that area. Maybe a huge pullback eventually becomes a trap. Yeah, a lot of times. That's weird. Let me and it's funny, so the ES is just over the VWAP right now. We have the NASDAQ still below it. We got crude oil coming down here. So here's NQ. NQ is going to probably hit the VWAP. We got the ES just over the VWAP. We have RTY over the VWAP. We have YM, Dow Jones at the VWAP. So because usually once you break structure BK, you'll come back and retest it, and then we'll see if we continue to move. It happens over and over again. Look right here yesterday. Show this prime example. If you look right here, here's structure right where the market found a little bit of support right there. What do? We sliced right through it. What does the market do? It comes right back to retest it. Now sometimes we test it and keep going up, but I do like playing the bounce back towards those structure breakdown points. And again, it'll happen over and over and over and over again. Now, this one we did not come back to yet. Oh, no, we kind of did. Even this one we did here. Look. You broke it right here. Very next candle, you came right back into it. And again, you'll see that happen time and time again. Here's another one. Look right there. There's a structure breakdown. Boom, comes back right back and tests it, which I have a video planned on that coming up. Talking about that because it's a funny story. So one of my good friends right here, structure breakdown point right there, wham, comes back and gets it. So one of my really good friends, he was trying to learn how to trade back in 2018, 19, something like that. And I was showing him some stuff at work on the computers in between whatever we're doing. And then one time, I don't know, maybe we were on vacation at the same time. I can't remember. I might have been on vacation at the same time, whatever, but I was hanging out with him. I had my laptop and we're all hanging out and stuff. And he's like, hey, what are you doing there? I was like, oh, going back to the structure breakdown point. He goes, you've never showed me that. I was like, oh, I just thought everybody knew about it. To me, it was such a simple concept that I just assumed everybody knew about it. And then I didn't realize it. He's like, I can't believe you're holding that from me. I wasn't holding it from him. I just thought it was so simple that just everybody knew about it. Oh. And it repeats over and over and over and over and over again. It goes to the upside, into the downside. Look right here. Right? What do we have right here? Structure zone. We break out. Boom. We come right back to test it. Now we missed it by maybe a couple ticks, but still it becomes a very logical target location. It's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. over and over and over again. Yeah, what else am I holding out? Now this one we have not come back and hit right here. That one we did not. So there are times where it doesn't come back, but it does it a whole lot, whole lot. And yeah, I like to mark off the structures. Oh, that's because it's on a 1 minute chart too. I like marking off the structure breakout points on the higher time frame charts. How do I find structure? I'm looking more so, well, it could be two different ways, but I'm really looking for a swing point, not so much on a 1 minute chart, even though that was the example on a 1 minute chart. I really want higher time frame charts. You know, higher the better. Like for instance, right here, 30-minute chart. All right. You can clearly see we had a swing point here. The market bounced. And then what do? We sliced right through it. Well, what do I think we're going to do? We're going to come back and test that level. This was also a structure area right here, though. Here down to here. Well, we've already almost come back and repaired this one. I still think this one has a pretty good shot. And again, nothing in the market is 100%. But I really like identifying the structured levels on a 30-minute chart. You even see it on the daily chart. It happens too. So if we were to look at, let's say, we'll just go to SPY. Look over here on the daily chart. Now we just do this right here. Look, there's no swing points really that we're breaking. But this one right here, this was a structure area we've been talking about, prior all-time highs. We should come back and repair it at some point. But let me get rid of the view app. There we go. There we go. All right, so look, you have a little structure area right here, right? What does the market do? Gaps over it, bam, comes right back to test it. Here's a little structure area right here. We broke it, but that's not much of a break. You really want to see a clean break through it too. You want to see a clean break. Like right here, that prior swing point right there, right here. Actually, my candle wick to the candle body. What do? We gap down, boom, right through it. And what do? We come back and revisit it. Hey, Adam, good morning. Good morning. So just rinse and repeat over and over and over again. So my micro trade right now is up 36 bucks. And I'm going to look for that larger structural breakdown point. We'll see if we hit it. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Hopefully we do. I'll stink if we don't. But again, that's a clear structure area for me. You can see what I really like is when you have a clean break through it. Bam. Just let it fizzle out a little bit, then whoop, it'll work its way back up. And a lot of times you'll find these structure breakout points near minus development areas in the profile. So you find it in low volume node areas. Let's see if we can find a good one. Not always, but quite often. Oh, here's one right here. Look at that one. Look left, kind of a low volume node area in the profile. Here's the structure, candle wick to the candle body. Boom, we broke through it. We came back and we hit it right over here. Over and over and over again. Here's one right here. Well, that one's a little bit higher up, but here's a structure breakout point right here. Look, if we were to mark this off, candle body to the candle wick, we clearly sliced right through it. So guess what? This night, what am I probably looking for? I probably, if you go back and rewind, I was doing analysis videos on that day. This is something I would have talked about in that video, coming back and repairing that area. Bam, we would have hit it. So being able to identify it does give you a leg up. And then you can see, you know, if you think that trend's still going to be intact, do we find support or resistance at that level? Hey, Manuel, good morning. Don't forget, if you guys and gals have not yet, it's a great time to smash the lucky like button. Just go bink. The VIX and ATR is like, yeah. Well, hey, so Trump Trump meets Syrian leader 8:30 or 8 o'clock, 8:30. So he's probably meeting him then. So we gotta be on the lookout for any unexpected news items hitting the tape this morning. You can get analysis paralysis. Oh, hey, Niles. Thanks for smashing that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Discipline Feature Traders. Good morning. No, hey, it will work on smaller charts. I'm not saying it won't. But I said I like pulling mine off the higher time frame charts, because then I can use a smaller time frame chart to look for entries to take down towards that area and plan it out. I really like it for some of my overnight trades. That's how I get some of my targets for some of my overnight trades. Oh, the NQ GEX levels real quick. Well, we have GEX 1 right up here, right around 29,500. The 1 day minimum is not a GEX level, but the implied volatility level, which is 976. And what I really like about this morning, when we came crashing down right here, we spiked through it and we got back above it. Unlike yesterday, what did we do? Let's go back and see. I can show this on historic indicator. I'll show the historical levels from yesterday. I'll show you the big difference in, you know, I have a rule there for a reason. I just don't always follow it, as you guys saw yesterday. So if we look yesterday, here is the 1 day minimum. 1 day minimum was right there. What do? We sliced through it. I kept trying to buy. Just wait. If we're not above that, we're going to be bearish. We did get above it there. Then we started coming back down. I should have been short again as we're below that level. Didn't listen to my own rules. Sometimes nightmare. Yeah, for sure. And Q can definitely give you some nightmares. I'll say this, NQ does not care about your feelings. It says, leave your feelings at the door. So I only have the one micro on right now. It's only up $22. So not a whole lot. But it is green, so 1 day min and 1 day max is determined off of the implied volatility from the options market. Now, the other areas that would be significant, we got call resistance way up here. All right, we're looking at 750. I don't know that I believe we're going to make it up there today, given the fact that we've already had a 649 point range before the market even opens. So to make it all the way up here to that call resistance would be like 834 point range. The average range right now is 742-ish points. And then above that, we have call resistance at about 30,000 and the 1 day max at about 29,860, which I don't think we're going to make it up there. We do have GEX 4 right here as well. GEX 3 is at 29,100. GEX 3 or GEX 2 is at 29,100. GEX 3, 29,200. And GEX 4 at 29,300. So I want to pay attention this morning. How's the options flow going? We'll get a better read on that once the market's open. We'll see how it all shakes out. Again, let's help smash that lucky like button. Oh, Trump speaks live. Oh boy. Trump is speaking live today. That's fantastic. Okay, I got it. So I at least can see when he starts talking. One day minimum or 1 day maximum? Nah, we hit it quite often. The key. So yesterday we hit the 1 day minimum, went below it. Today we hit the 1 day minimum and we pop back up. So that's 2 days this week back to back that we've hit it. I don't think we hit it on this day. Yeah, I'll go back and look. We can look historically for the days I have loaded. Let's see, historical. Again, I'm trying to play for that structure breakdown point right now. So you can see yesterday. So actually, let's look. So today, the 1 day minimum is right there. We spiked below it. It came back up. Yesterday, the 1 day minimum was right here. We blew right through it, came back above it, then went back down. The day before that, that was a holiday, so that's kind of jacked up on their readings. A day before that, we were contained within the 1 day max right here and the 1 day minimum. That's all the days I have loaded. But several times a week, most of the time. Now, if we get a week that's a little bit quieter, then obviously we probably won't hit it. But I'm up about $70 on this M&Q trade at the moment. Hey, so typically, Gary, if you break above the 1 day max, it's probably not a good idea to keep shorting it. You know, I've lost a lot of money doing that. Just like yesterday, I had a rule: when we're below the 1 day max, don't keep trying to buy it. What I do yesterday, I kept trying to buy it. That's why I had such a hard time yesterday. I have a rule. I just didn't follow my rule. You know, I never claim to be perfect. I make mistakes every single day. I just try to get better. Try to get more gooder. All right, congrats. We got at least 100 likes already on the day. Let's go. We got to get at least 200 likes on the day, and we'll do that Take Profit Trader account giveaway today. So help me help you. Now, I do have a video coming out that you guys definitely want to watch. I think it's coming out at 12 o'clock today. I'll link it in the pinned comment section before we jump off the stream. But man, I found a rule that I was not aware of. I was really shocked by this prop firm rule. And I've been trading with this prop firm for a while. I just came across it. I was actually researching a question for another trader. And I was like, wow, did not know about it. You guys definitely want to take a chance. When you get a chance, watch the video I dropped today at 12. And I'm hoping, barring any changes this afternoon, to do a power hour stream today is the goal. Hey, Mr. VU Trades. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Total Dork. Is there a place where a daily minimax is listed? I get my levels from Mentor Q, but you can look at the options chain and get the data that way as well if you wanted to. Like if you have a brokerage platform that has options data, you can get the 1 day minimax from there. We do have a trade detector bubble showing up right here. Problem I have though, I really don't want to be on the sell side of the market right here. I really want to be buyer. Dow right now is down 454 points. Pretty decent. We have all four indices in the red. So we'll see if we do close in the red or not. VWAP, MAs are all flat. Yeah, VWAP is a little bit flat. Really wish I would have been up. I would have got up earlier this morning, because I would have smacked that on that push down. I would have smacked it. I'm curious, did ES overthrow the 1 day min as well? It did. So the ES went below the 1 day min and started coming back up as well. I'm trying to push here. Let's see when you push above that high right there. Oh, you're up, Paul? Nice. Hopefully you got it. I'm sure you did. Okay, gold's trading light now. Come on, let's push it. Yeah, I don't know. I would have bought it on that big push down. I love catching a falling knife. Yesterday was a little bit more painful for me, but targets. Kind of FOMO'd into that entry too. I just closed it. So I used opening price from 6 p.m. last night. Hey, TF, what are you talking about for the VWAP? Or for the VWAP, I do. And I have a New York session VWAP too. So I actually use 2 different VWAPs. The short ES 75.20. Spy's got sales waiting for it. Well, liquidity wise, NASDAQ has liquidity up there at 250. ES a little bit at 75.15. And yeah, 75.15 on the ES. $250 at 962. Hey, Mark, that's a good way to do it. Never tried to do that and compare it. That's funny. Here would be something even funnier. I'm going to do here in just a second. Come on. Push up here a little bit. I'm going to go back and look here once I'm out of this trade. There we go. There we go. Winner, winner. Let's go look at your levels. So chat said 29,250. Nah, I got the 1 day max at 29,860. Then to the downside, you say 28,962. Yeah, to the downside, it was all the way down here at 28,975. So that one's a little bit closer. Todork says, blown only 2 evals yesterday. I'm sure there's a lot of evals got busted yesterday. Hey, and I don't know if you guys did see this. I saw this last night. Actually on the phone with another trader. Hey, so it appears that Apex extended their sale for a few more hours. So for the 250K account, they've extended it. So you get it for $17 for a 250K account. That's pretty cheap. But there's a big nut you gotta crack to pass that 15K. Yeah, open interest. Hey, Raj, so I can see that over here too. So there's a lot of open interest right here, right around 7,500. Decent amount down here at 7,400 and then 7,450. Lots and lots. All right. Options flow is kind of slightly negative, not by a whole lot. Now you can look in the options chain or pay from data from a third-party vendor. Hey, good morning. Hey, Golf and Surf, what's up? What's up? What's the activation fee for the 250K account? They had special activation fee. They extended that. Ooh, I can't remember the exact date, but it was like $100 and something. I think it was 171, something like that. Yeah, which direction? It's all about trying to figure out, supply and demand. Where are we going? More people want to be buyers or more people want to be sellers? I'm going to pounce on them when we get a shot. Yeah, I thought about buying 5 last night. I almost bought 5 last night just to trade on live stream. Man, that's a big nut you got to crack. And it is intraday drawdown, so you got to take your profits. I was gonna trade him just on stream with you guys for some fun, get some big old trades out there. See how many of them I could blow up, trade them one at a time, which I still might get them tonight, and trade them on stream with you guys tomorrow. Or the next couple days, maybe. We're gonna try to blow them up. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh. So my M&Q is still on the move up. I do got my target up there. You can't see it scale out of the screen, but up 140 on that one micro. Again, just looking for the basic structure breakdown. Oh, hey, Raj, I was going to trade it live on stream. I was just going to just use it for stream. No, nothing else. And see how quick we can blow that account up. Because, I mean, if you're wanting to pass in 30 days, that's a decent nut you got to crack. Now, if you want to stretch it all the way out to 30 days, let's just figure that we have 20 to 21 trading days. So we'll say 20 trading days within that month. So we're going to divide that by 20. So you only have to average $750 a day. The problem is, myself included, we see that big number, 15,000. We're like, we got to make more than 750 a day. We got to push it. Yeah, I do like that Apex has the 5-pack. That's how I buy my Apex accounts now. I currently have 5 funded accounts with Apex. But I do like the 5-pack. Instead of having to do it one credit card at a time. Or one account at a time. So much nicer. Dow's still down pretty good. I'll go look at YM. Dow's down 450 still. YM. YM's already trying to turn back down a little bit. Right there from the VWAP. Russell's above it. NQ. Yeah, right there, right before it. SP trying to come back down below it. Make the first 5 to 9K quickly. Now we're coming up on top of the hour. We're trying to push it back down here at the moment. And let's see, am I missing any headlines? Remember, Trump should be speaking. Oh, hey, Trump said, Trump on Iran, we will probably hit him again tonight. Trump on the war with Ukraine, both sides want to see a settlement. Zelensky starts meeting with Trump. Iran shut until further. Iran's airport shut until further notice. Yes, Trump came back out and said, we're going to hit him again. Let's go see. Did oil move with that? Did Earl move with that? Let's see. Yeah, we'll try to spike up here a little bit. Yeah, Trump's not happy. I mean, they said the straits were going to be open. No tolls, no nothing. Open up, open up. They had to smack the sanctions back on the Iranian oil. So even without the strikes, just slapping the sanctions back on the Iranian oil is going to put less supply in the markets, cause crude oil to go up. So I think it's really foolish on Iran's part. Good look out, J Love. Smash that lucky like button, guys and gals. Over 200 likes today. We'll secure that we do the Take Profit Trader account giveaway today. Trump needs a distraction. I'm trying to pull back here a little bit. Let's see if we're going to flip this regression channel. Right now it's sloping upward. Let's see if they're going to flip it back down. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, if Iran had more money, they could rebuild and it'd be better for them and the people. Think about it, when their economy is in shambles and nobody has something, it'd be easier for the people to have a vested interest in overthrowing the government. When people are happy, they're less likely to try to overthrow any government. So people don't have the necessities they need, you know, becomes a problem. It says it's not about regime change, it's about nuclear weapons. All right. Ooh, IMF lowers Japan growth forecast. IMF lowers Euro area growth forecast. I just wish I knew when Trump was going to say something. If he give me a little text, hey, you might want to get ready, get out of your longs, get ready to short. I'm about to go on social media. Get ready. I'll make you proud. Yeah, Nikkei last night was down. Nikkei actually got me optimistic at one point. It kind of fooled me a little bit. So Nikkei last night, we had the gap down right here. Came back up, filled the gap. I'm like, all right, we're going to start lifting back up here a little bit. Then came down. I was like, oh. Started coming back up. Gapped up when it reopened after lunch and then went down. Kospi kind of did the same thing. Gap down, filled the gap. I was like, all right, we're going to start, going up. And some of these other additional targets. And then it just tanked. So VIX is up at $1.43 at the moment. RSP is down 0.44%. So RSP has weakened a little bit. Hey, Mark, I'll give him campaign donations. Whatever he needs. If he's going to give me a heads up, hey, I'm about to say XYZ and the market's going to do whatever. Hey, I'll cut him in. I'll give him 10%. You would be able to make billions off that. This thing yesterday I already said you won. Hey, you know what? He left me a memo, but the office dog ate it. I couldn't read whose name was on that memo. Oh, it's funny. Speaking of. So my daughter's been writing all these books, making her own books, writing the books, drawing the pictures in them and everything. We've been going to her little library, checking them out. And I told her, I was like, you got to bring them back tomorrow. Otherwise, you got a fine to pay. So what if the dog eats it? What are we going to do then? What if the dog ate it? She'd get all mad. Every night. There's not a night that goes by I don't trade Asia. At least one trade. Well, I can't say never. I mean, there might be a handful, maybe 5 times a year that I don't trade Asia. Maybe. I trade Sunday nights, all that. Yeah, strong candlestick charts. I'd like to see if we can push up here at the open. So what do you guys think? Pop or drop at the open. Don't forget to vote. The poll is up. First 1 minute candle. What's it going to be? Now look, the regression channel is still sloping upward. So was this a good buying opportunity right here at the lower channel? Might have been. I didn't take it, but If we do start coming down here, we break that low, we might have a little ABC pattern on the way down. Let's just get it ready. Just in case. Now that ABC pattern is not in play unless we come down and break that swing point. If I want to jump in early, I don't want to jump in unless we're closer towards the low down here, maybe 157 or below. We take out the swing point up here. I can continue to move this Fibonacci up until we get above the 786. Then it just ends up being busted. All right, so above 220, it invalidates any ABC pattern on the way down for me. Hey, Brian, good morning. Last night wasn't too bad. I did pretty decent last night. I think 3 trades. 3 trades for $800 or $900, something like that. Trump says Iran has been wiped out, but they're still launching projectiles at ships. How's that work? Well, I didn't really mean wiped out. Yeah, quite often ABC patterns do complete. Not 100% of the time, they do get busted. So look, let's say when market comes down here, breaks that low, which would validate the pattern. As long as we don't break above the upper swing point, so when we pull back the corrective move, then yes, it would come down here and should target this area. Sometimes we fall a little bit short, but it does happen quite often. We draw them out all the time on the stream. Look, here's one right here. Watch. It's just in my line of sight. Not even looking for them. A to B equals C to D. Right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Taken out. But then there's other times when they simply do not, which I don't think this next one right here. That one did not hit yet, but we have not invalidated it yet either. Target on that next ABC pattern is up here at 253. But as long as we stay above 124, that pattern could still be in play. Yeah, you seen the market tank last statement. So I'm curious. Let's see, and again, if we do not take out the swing low right here, this is not an ABC target to the downside. We have to break that swing point. Uh-oh. Increased volatility the next 3 to 4 days. Again, they happen on all kinds of time frames too. The ABC pattern happens on all time frame charts. Look, here's a 30-minute chart. Bam, right there. Smash the ABC target right there. We get another ABC pattern right here. The A to B leg. Bam, we just smashed it right down here. So here's a very real possibility too. So if this right here starts to come back down anywhere below the 786, we can be setting up another ABC pattern on the way down. Let's see. This was a little bit trickier though. Nah, I'll probably do it right there. I'm gonna take the more conservative approach. So long as we don't get above 75.31, we stay below 75.31. Oops. And then we start turning back down. We start coming back down to low. We have the very, very real possibility of an ABC pattern on the way down. We'll see how all that shakes out. Don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, smash that lucky like button. And look right here. Look, if we take out the swing point right here, well, we gotta simply move this up. We'll have to move this up if we take out that swing point. And keep doing that until we get above the 786. At that point, no bueno for me. And now looking at this, I really love to see that 253 level hit. taking the world currency. Yeah, maybe. So let's see where bond prices, let's see bonds this morning. What are the yields doing? 10-year yield. That's on the move up slightly. So yesterday we had a nice little push up. Today trying to go up. Again, bonds going up typically is not good for our markets. Typically stocks do not like that. But hey, maybe this time is different, right? Oh yeah, Trump says negotiators continue with Iran. We will see what happens. He also said, I don't know if we have a deal. I don't know if we'll have an Iran deal. We may just do it without a deal. Huh. Iran violates the agreement every day. Oh boy. We still got to be worried about that too. Any news with the Middle East coming out throughout the day. Does Iran try to ramp up escalations? Does the U.S. do anything? We don't know. Crude oil's popped up here a little bit. Crude oil's trying to go back up. Crude oil going up probably won't be good for our markets. Hey, Loving Nature guy, good morning. Don't forget, guys and gals, it's a great time to do one or two things or both. Smash that lucky like button and vote. Pop or drop at the open. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? So far this morning, 2 trades. So I'm in a micro M&Q right now. So I had 2 trades this morning, 1 loss, 1 win. I only made a little bit on that. If you take what I lost versus what I made, the rest of it was made last night. I think I took like 3 trades last night. One was a pretty decent sized trade. Pretty good movement on it. And again, I really want to see 253 be a hit so we can see that other ABC pattern completed. So we got about 18 minutes until the market opens. What we looking like? Hey JD, I'm hoping I can get some if that micro trade hits, it's gonna be good for at least $600 to $700 if it hits my target. Looking for that simple structure breakdown retest. Uh-oh. Trump is expected to speak at 9:30. I don't see that. I got Trump speaking at 11:15. All right, see that ABC pattern just keeps being adjusted. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Looks like we're gonna probably break the 786. Let's see. Yeah, so above 220. And look, this is why I say the pattern is not validated. I didn't make up this pattern, but the pattern is not validated until we break the swing low. As we started pulling back, we were just theorizing, hey, we may get an ABC pattern down. We did not. So we got 219. So we're right there at that 786 retracement area. Man, I can't get the temperature right in the room. 1 minute it's cold, 1 minute it's hot. I made it 219. Let's see if we can bust through those highs. Again, we do have a poll if you guys want to vote. Pop or drop at the open. Let's see, does the majority get it right or wrong? And on the 30-minute chart, we want to pay very close attention to these candles. All right, look at that large down candle. Once we get over 50% of it, you guys know the rule. We're likely going all the way up to the candle body. It'd be about 380. Not too shabby. Structure breakdown point starts at right here at 283 to about 319-ish. I'm actually trying to take my micro even higher than that. I got my target set way up here. Way up Yeah. We're about 490-ish, 500, right in that area. And trying to see if we can come back up and hit that GEX 1 level is where I have the target around at the moment. And here's that trade up 123 on it. So view ops at 243. Yep. We're coming up on it. ES is slightly above the view op right now, just barely. So we'll see. Then on the ES, same big nasty 30-minute candle. We get about 50% of that candle. So a little bit higher than here. We'll be over 50% of it. Increase the odds. We go all the way back up towards 75.40. Just wait this out. Hey, JD, are you long? Or are you flat? Or short? You're flat? So Mal thinks Bitcoin is the non-liar or cause the market to snap back. Oh, Bitcoin's down pretty good. Bitcoin's down 2.3%. And on the weekly, we saw some nasty targets on Bitcoin. I got two targets down here, 51,807 and 45,082. So we'll see if we end up making it down there or not. We have about 14 minutes until the market's open. Short algo's position for an exit. What in the world? Oh, it's right there. It's on the ES. You still have a lot of gamma. Around 75.50. Like 90 points higher. Let's see if we're gonna have push up here. All right, so look, we went up high enough to where any hopes of any type of ABC pattern down, non-existent. The market retraced too high up. So now look, we have that other ABC target that looks like it may want to complete it at 253. Let's see if we can push up there and get it. Can we get it? Let's see, what time is it? 9:17. I just took a little long. Kind of FOMO'd into this. I want to see if we can get up towards that 253. Yeah, I'm going to front run it, but I really don't want to be in this when the market opens. Putin wants to meet Zelensky in Moscow. Not likely. Zelensky, come on, let's go to Moscow. We'll talk about a peace deal. Yeah. I don't think I feel very good about that. I've never traded DAX I've never traded DAX period. So I don't know. I've never done it. Probably the DAX futures, maybe. Good way to get in roughly where we're at right here. Instead, I FOMO'd into it. So I'll close it. That stinks. I still want that area. We do have the view app at 242, 243-ish. No, I've never tried Angel Shield copier. Oh, you stupid market. Part of my problem yesterday was I kept looking for too big of a target. Dude, I was up several trades, $500 to $700. Them stopped me out. That was bad. That was very, very bad. Oh, we got the market on open orders, the initial market on open orders. That got me. Here's the initial orders. NASDAQ won't be up for another. Ooh, Trump's going to be speaking here shortly, too. S&P 157 million sell side. Dow 61 million sell side. NASDAQ will start moving in here in about 5 minutes. I really wish I would not. I really think that we want that up there. So as long as we don't break 124, still have a shot at 253. With that structure breakout point, a breakdown point right above us too. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. Come on. Yes. Push it. And who knows? Maybe opening bell. We flush all the way back down. Now, if we do come back down here, talk about this real quick. Candle wick to the candle body would be a point of interest to me. You know, do we form a double bottom and then rally back up? Maybe. Yeah, we're not down there yet, but I do want to have that marked off just in case. So it does come in my line of sight and I can remember. Take a look at that. At least I like that on those two trades. I was just wrong on it. It wasn't like I got stopped out and the market ran right back up to target. So I'd rather when I get stopped out, I'm just completely wrong on the trade than just dinged out by a couple ticks and then runs. So if you guys want to vote, I'm going to leave the poll up for about 2 more minutes. And then I'll shut it down. We'll bring over the market on open orders once again. So let's see, with that little push down, is crude oil moving up? Is crude oil on the move? Not really. So move down probably isn't related to something new over in the Middle East. Hey, so if you guys were Zelensky and Putin wanted to meet in Moscow, would you go? Oh, no, the EMAs are 50 and 200 EMA. So the faster EMA is a 50 on the Ninzorenko chart, and the slower one's a 200 EMA. Yeah, I wouldn't go either. I'd be like, no, thank you. Can't do that, sir. My short term are coming in to be an oversold to the green background. Big thanks, but no. You might not come back. Hey, so it's not take profit trader. It takes forever to activate the account. Tradeovate. It takes a while to get the account set up for a live account. I mean, I've been waiting a couple days for my Purdy accounts too. It's nothing. It's on the back end. Nothing they can do about it. They're at the mercy of Tradeovate. So. Yeah, I wouldn't meet in Ukraine either. Yeah, I agree. They need to meet somewhere neutral. But yeah, it's usually about 8 days, 8 to 10 days to get it set up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the poll. Let's see where you guys are at. Well, hey, maybe you should express that to them. How bad you think they are. I'm sure that'll help you out. You get a trade your Pro Plus. Hey, that's good. That's actually good. No, trade small. So 59% said pop, 41% said drop. And we look at the market on open orders real quick. All right. So Dow now 371 million sell side. NASDAQ 132 million sell side. Dow 102 million to the sell side. No, hey, I don't think they do, T-Coop, because they're a live brokerage. So no broker says, hey, we can only have, 100 customers. So look above and then drop. Yeah, maybe could. Oh, dang it. Jesse retracted the message before I could read it. You son of a gun. Hey, good morning, Jesse. Tap yesterday's low. Hey, Jesse, how you like Trump's comment this morning? No, hey, if you got live data, the indicators are going to be current. Most indicators are lagging indicators in general, but no more lagging than any other platform. I'll keep my eyes on juice this morning. Trump says we may take over Carg Island. That just came out. I will have if Trump on Iran. If have to will. What the F? If have to will take out electricity, water plants. Don't want to. Wow, that statement is so jacked up. Yeah, close and reopen. All right. No sound. Oh, now they just highlight it in red. Trump, we may take over Carg Island, but look right here. Trump on Iran. We have to will take out. If have to will take out. If we have to. I think it's if we have to. I think the stupid bot thing. When they post it. We have to will take it out. Oh boy. All right, nice little pop back up, you son of a gun. Sons of a gun. That's all right though. Let's see who's gonna get it right. Pops to the drops. We got about a minute and 30 seconds left. Muted moves. Yeah, no one's willing to bet. All right, here we come. Let's watch this first 1 minute candle. Let's see. Will it be a pop? Will it be a drop? We gotta drop it like it's hot. All right, coming back down here at the moment. We got about just a few seconds away. Let's see who's gonna win it. All right, ding 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 ding. Market is open, and there goes the ABC target completed. When I got stopped out trying to hit. Yeah, view app reclaimed. ES is just below the view app, so ES isn't looking as strong now. We're coming up on this structure breakdown point we talked about here in pre-market. We're not too far away from it. ES, we're still pretty far distance away. So I get a little wick. Again, we got about, 10 seconds. It's looking like the pops are going to win this. Looks like we're going to close with an up candle. There we go. The pops won it. Congrats to everybody who voted for a pop. Wow, Dow's down 560. Let's look at this real quick. So if we look at YM turning back down. We look at RTY. ES. NQ. NQ's trying to lift here. And what about RSP real quick? Yikes. RSP down 0.90%. SPY is down 0.58. So RSP, equal weight SP 500 really took a nosedive. It was holding up slightly better in pre-market. Not so much now. What's our prize? Prize is there is a chance, maybe, just maybe, we'll have a duck race today. All right, look, there's that structure breakdown point reclaimed on the NASDAQ. Reclaimed it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove that off the charts. Let's go ahead and remove this. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Can they push it? Push. Let's get the 300 likes. Let's do it. Again, we gotta be mindful that keep an eye on the juice. So Trump ends remarks with reporters, but any more escalations. So if we see a big down or up move in the market, let's see what crude oil is doing throughout the day. Blockade would only apply to Iran. We may put down the blockade on Iran. It may be a big attack. Wickoff could talk with Iran. But I'm just not seeing it. I hate to strike this desalination plants, but may have to. Interesting. We'll see how that's all going to shake out. All right, so NASDAQ's had a pretty good push up off the 1 minute chart. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how wide this opening range is going to be this morning. So even right now, it's pretty decent. At least 151 points. Hey, David, good morning. SanDisk is green. Oh, let's go look at that real quick. Heat map. That's lucky. AVGO's up. NVIDIA's up. Yeah. So all we have is NVIDIA, and NVIDIA is the only Mag 7 in the green. I got Micron down 0.40. SanDisk, yep, 2.89%. WDC up. Marvel's up a little bit. Cisco. Yeah, we'll see if they can hold. If they can hold in the green, it could be positive for the markets today. 10 years going higher. Oh boy. And not much, a little bit. Volatility index up $1.17. See if it wants to come down or not. We shall see. Yeah, we hit the one nice juicy target already. ES has not hit its structure breakdown point yet. So where the NASDAQ has already hit the structure breakdown point right here, the ES has not. So we still have ways to go for the ES. We'll see if we can build and go up there. Oh, open higher than yesterday. All right, I got you. I got you. Dang it, I missed it. Gonna get my mouse over there. I was gonna go play. When we started putting these wicks and started popping up here, I was about to go hit it for a little scalp, but I didn't do it. This is very exciting. Wow, gold's down $73. Interesting. JD's like, sell it. Like, what are you saying, JD? Water's warm. Come on in. Nothing to worry about. Famous last words. Those SOBs. Hey, look up here. We're starting to get some wicks up here, too. Yeah, we are. They don't know yet. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know yet. 1 minute, yes. We're gonna bomb them back to the Stone Age. Next minute, well, we're gonna let Witkoff talk to him. We don't know. This market's moving pretty quick. Trump and Iran in cahoots. We're like 29,500. This is Gex up right there. That's like trying to pull back here a little bit. A little bit. Take out that. We take out this candle right here. I might go long. Wait for it to close. Target. I'm gonna give you my shot. Got me. Waited too long. Steady long, steady wrong. And maybe around midterms. All right, short term, we're starting to get be oversold here. Hey, Dow's trying to come back. Dow's only down 468 now. So Dow might be 100 points off the low. But if we can turn here right around the upper regression channel or midpoint, I don't mind that. I don't like where my stop is. Damn it. Oh, I don't need another day like yesterday. Don't need that. Whoa, let me grab my order. Chart's jerking around too much. God dog it. Kept trying to grab my order, but the way my chart was jerking, I was having a hard time. My mouse was like click, 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 trying to grab the order so I could move it up. You son of a biscuit eater. Yeah, ES is just kind of chopping a little bit. I think it's gonna get ready to move though. I think ES is starting to build. Let's see if we can get the ES to that structure breakdown point, maybe. So here's the structure breakdown zone right up here around 30. And the ES make it to 30. Be pretty beast mode. Yeah, break out of this little range right here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Can they get it? I'm trying to play ES to that structure zone. You see this structure zone right there. Can we get it? Trump administration lists restrictions on OpenAI ChatGPT 5.6. Let's move that in the money just in case. NASDAQ's ripping up too. Come on. Come on. Get it. I'll close it. I wanted to wait all the way up there, but I had a couple losing trades already this morning. Ah, dang it. I thought that put me back at session highs. It does not. Does not. But look at the nasty NASDAQ. Look at nasty NASDAQ go. Look. Right back up here to the top of that nasty down widespread candle to downside. Right here. X1's right here at 500. It's gonna be a banger. That will be a banger of a trade. Come to mama. Let's go. Let's go. We got some trade detector bubbles going up here on the NASDAQ. That makes me a little bit nervous. Might see a little pullback here. I love to see it just. Oh, let's go check out Paul's report card. Let's go see. Nice. Hey, so here's Paul's report card. Let's see. How did he do? Nice. Grand total 7,700. 281 across most accounts. 481, 487, 522. Man, nice. Good deal. Hey, good job, Paul. Once again. You know, I feel like the ES is a little bit weaker today than the NASDAQ. It is. NASDAQ's only down 0.20%. ES is down 0.49. Russell's down 0.60. And the Dow is down 0.88%. We do have the option slow data slightly positive, not much. Let's see. Big short setting up, JD says. 75.70 possible MES short. 75.70. Oh, wow. It's up there quite a ways. Yeah, we have a little ways to go. So the range on the NASDAQ today has been 649 points. On the ES, 94.5 points of range. Wow. Wowzers. MEQ has more volume than the ES or the MES. I mean, I'm liking the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is looking a little bit stronger today. And NASDAQ has been weaker. And it would make sense if we see this sector pretty green today, it would make sense NASDAQ being a little bit stronger. Man, Tesla, Nvidia is the only Max 7 in the green. That's not good. Yeah, look, RSP down 0.86%. SPY's only down 0.45. We have the NASDAQ coming right back up to the opening price of last night. Wow. NASDAQ's only down 25 points. Woof. Woof. Man, oh man. Pretty good. MQ is showing 2010, but the MQ 1.3 million. Oh, wow. Retailers like, hey, we got to buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Buy the dip, let it rip, is what they're saying. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on ripping it. So you're going to look, NASDAQ trying to make its way to the X1 that we talked about. That'd be pretty beast mode if we make it all the way up there. Can we make it all the way up there? And NASDAQ's trying to get green. It's only down 15 points. It's about to go green. Dang it. Not quite. We're right back to opening price last night. Can it get green? Can it get green? Can it get green? NASDAQ's like, what down day? Huh. Trump can't keep me down. Trump cannot keep me down. Watch this. Hold my beer. The NASDAQ chart is zinging around this morning. Gotta wait for this to calm down a little bit. All right, let's go look at the opening range real quick. Low to high, we're looking at about 183 points. And I do want to go ahead and get our midpoint target in case that trade sets up today. Ooh, you got a banger of a trade going. So we start coming down. This might be the target location I want to focus on later on. Not yet. Not yet. But we'll see. What's the high watermark right there? 399. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why my mic muted. I didn't hit the mute button, but yeah, mic was muted. So you guys missed all that funness. It was members only. The microphone tried to put it members only, could only hear me. We gave away the top secrets. No, but hey, what I was saying about that is, should you walk away if you're up 541? Are you happy with being up 541? If the answer is yes. And would you be upset if you lost 541? You'd be upset. Well, might want to try to do yourself a favor and walk away. All right, looks like we're gonna hit that midpoint. I did not take a trade down here, unfortunately. So, no trade for me down there. And again, I'm a little bit nervous in terms of where are the big subs? CL. Yeah, look, we're coming down, but I don't see oil going up. Oil's not really moving. Huh. We didn't quite hit our target yet down here. You're a good lip reader? Oh boy. Probably see all the profanities. If I gotta go like this. So when I talk, I gotta go like this. Yeah, you guys might think I'm yawning or something else. I'm like, I'm cussing at the market. So he takes away from a TP and then back to stop loss. Oh, I hate that. Well, look, this is what makes me a little bit nervous about trying to be too bullish today. That's RSP. Look, RSP taking out the lows, almost down 1%. So we look at the SPY. SPY's only down 0.53. So almost a 0.5% discrepancy between the two. Now, NASDAQ did hit our target midpoint right here, which I didn't trade it, unfortunately. Did not trade it, but bada bing, bada boom, target one hit. I'll say they're going to rip it back up. Is we going to rip it back up? Let's see. Let's see. About to go take a, dang it. About to take a long. About to take a long right down here, and then it ripped too quick before I could hit the button. Hey, Smooth Operator, what's up? Good morning. Don't forget, guys and gals, if you haven't yet, make sure to smash that lucky like button. 200 likes will secure that we do the duck race today for the Take Profit Trader account giveaway. So if you've been blowing up accounts, you know, got a chance to win one today. You did not stand. Hey, trading game. What's the first 3 letters of your email? I'll see if you're on the list. Hey, what about the first 4 letters? To the moon? Hey, trader game. What about first 4? I got a lot of TRAs. Okay. Crap. I don't know if this is going to help either. We got a lot of those. Let's see. Under unconfirmed, I don't see it. What about under? Let's see. Nope. Hey, trading game. I don't see you on here on confirm. Oh, hold on. Hey, you are on here. Hold on. Was it? Hey, you're on here. Hey, trading game. You're already on here. So you must have done it one time in the past. You've been on the list for a while. You're good. No worries. I found your name on the list. Yeah, so you have no worries. All right, what are we gonna do? We gotta bust out through that opening range high now. Dang it. Guess not there. I was hoping we go ahead and bust out and come back up to that opening price of last night. I was wrong. Like best friends. It's odd. I'm pretty sure you're on. I think you've already won. I'm pretty sure you're on it. Come on. Don't go yet. Don't go. Don't go. Come on. You mother sucker. Dog it. Got me twice. Yeah, I was trying to target that opening range from, or the opening price of last night. I want to try to play back up towards there. That was down 523. ES is trying to get back below the view app. NASDAQ still above it. It might go all the way back down to or below. I was hoping we were going to get a rejection and go right back up through it, but it looks like that was wrong. You see right here where short term oversold, the green background. Trap bulls getting trapped. Joker get run without me. I'm not giving up yet. I'm hoping we run back up. Maybe not though. This doesn't work. I probably gotta slow down here. Slow my roll here a little bit. Really don't want to use a bigger stop. I mean, that would have stopped me anyways. Where am I at? I don't want to go green to red again, like I did yesterday. And crude oil is just kind of chilling. I'm trying to go green to red, I guess. I'll get not ready to go yet. I don't want to use a bigger stop. Don't want to use a bigger stop. Even though that probably would help me there. I want to get back above the opening range high and back to the opening price of last night. See my targets right there by the opening price. Maybe I get stopped out again. Just can't get the follow through yet. Come on. Push it. No, I'm not in the ES. ES is trying to go, but no, I'm not in that one. Took an ES trade earlier. This NASDAQ's been a little bit sporadic lately. Maybe I should be trading the ES a little bit more, but come on, just squeeze up. Please and thank you. I hear him chirping. I'm gonna move my target up here a little bit. Hopefully I don't regret this. Dang it. Short term, we're getting to be overbought. You see the red background. So hoping we can just squeeze up here a little bit more. Double overbought. Oh boy. Come on, keep it squeezing. A little bit more. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna close it. All right, that did me pretty good. Took me from almost being back in the red back to being up, so I'm pretty happy with that. You got a trade detector bubble right here at near session highs, right here at the opening range high. I like that a lot. Whew, finally got it. Finally got it. Now look, is that a little scalp short? Maybe. For a little move back down. We can break above here. I still like the targets. You know, right up here at that GEX 2 level at 29,500. Can we get up there? Where's the ES in that GEX? ES getting right to the level. Has not getting back to the structural breakdown point yet. Not yet. Now we got to get above that trade detector bubble up here. Otherwise, might push it down here a little bit. Oh, hey, thanks, Chris. Yeah, so yet don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Yeah, I'm still looking for that M&Q to hit targets up there. We put on at the beginning of the stream. Let's see. Are we going to get it? I'll see. You got, look, could not get above that trade detector bubble. So, hey, does this end up forming an upper level consolidation, or do we simply right back down? Do a nice push up. I'm with you on that, J Loves. Nice little push up. Bing, bing, bing. Watching ES on the Dom. Hey, watch the NASDAQ on the Dom. You'll be even dizzier. Thing is zinging around. We got a zinger this morning. You're now short NQ at 29,345. Expecting a sharp pullback. Hopefully not yet on the sharp pullback. Let's see if we can keep on squeezing up until I get on my micros. So we'll see. Micro's doing pretty good. I actually added to this one when it was in the green versus being down on it. I wanted more contracts on it. 5-minute 9 count. Let's go look at that. Yeah, I got us on bar 8 on the 5-minute. Spy and die. Spy and diamonds. Huh. We are trying to pull back here a little bit. Hey, crude oil is up $3.50-ish. See, crude oil trying to move up here a little bit. The VIX, just kind of going sideways for the moment. Oh, sorry, M&Q. Yeah, it's weird. M&Q and NQ can be slightly different on the 9 count sometimes. I mean, a lot of times they're at the same place, but not always. See if we're going to pull back here a little bit. Do we get a complete rotation all the way down to the right there? Maybe. One of your funding accounts is almost toast. Oh, dang it. Dump. Dump. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to be patient. I'm watching the options data as well. Options flow, not really giving me a big edge right now. Kind of flat. It's been kind of going up, but just kind of not real positive yet. Not real negative either. Yeah, always hurts a little bit when you lose an account. I agree. Hey, but at least you're not losing all of them. That really sucks. I remember one day I lost like 40 something accounts one day. That sucked. Now, the good news was at least I got payouts out of those accounts. So, you know, it made it a little bit easier, but it still sucked. How do you lose an account? Hit your drawdown. Take enough losing trades. You know, if you trade with prop firms, if you haven't yet, at some point you'll blow an account. Oh, they're gonna try to rip it again. I don't know. That little spike there got my attention. Hey, yes, is trying to get a little poppy pop too. But yes, we have the regression channel sloping up. Same thing with NASDAQ. Trying to get me excited. Yes, like, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can get up there. Market needs to do something. I know, right near the view apps. So I prefer to trade once we get extended, to get down by the second or up by the second deviation to third deviation bands. Yes, it's trying to go. They're just trying to sucker me into a trade. Yes, it's trying to go. I think yes is getting ready to pop. NASDAQ's not looking as strong as it yes at the moment in the current move. Yeah. Yeah, TBT and Lucid, you trade better. Yeah, I like my Lucid accounts. I like my Tradeify accounts too. And my TBT accounts. Inside the 4-hour bar. Let's go look. Well, we just started a new 4-hour candle right now. But yeah, last candle was the inside candle. Even as large as it was the inside candle. Did the ES gonna be able to push up and out? I don't know. Still really slow. And again, the only news we really have today, I think we've already had the low impact news. Yeah, I wasn't too concerned with it. Yeah, final wholesale inventory numbers. We do got crude oil inventory numbers at 10:30. It shouldn't move the indices. We do have a 10-year bond auction coming out at 101 in the FOMC meeting minutes. The consumer credit at 3 o'clock, but I think this one, if anything's going to move the markets, will be the minutes. But normally the minutes aren't a big market moving event. So it's just like, oh, that's great. I think my power just went out. Hold on a second. I'm on battery backup. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I shall return. Because my camera is not on either. But the whole house lost power or not? That's why it's always good to have battery backup. So give me a sec. I'll put my assistant on. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Oh, well, power's out. Give me a moment. Wow, my power's out in my whole house. Power is out. Fantastic. Fantastic. So the best thing I can do over here, since power is out, I need to go ahead and exit this position. It'll be about 500 on that. You guys probably hear the battery backups back beeping at me. That's not good. That is not good. Yeah, I pay electric bill. That's funny. All right, so I'm gonna have to end the stream while I can. I'll see you guys maybe at 2 o'clock. I don't know. See you guys later. I gotta get out of here.